Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have my final mock for the hashtag makelegosonicmoreeggman challenge that LEGO has so kindly invited me to participate in. Right here, I have my final creation, which is indeed Dr. Eggman's lab with a spaceship, Sonic trapped in the center, some little poor animals that are about to be used for some sad science experiments, or I guess I should say some very exciting science experiments because I am indeed possessed by Dr. Eggman. I think it's wearing off though. And on this side, we have my beautiful face on the wall along with a little trap and so much more little details to uncover in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right off the bat, this is actually built on a series of 3 16x16 base plates that I've assembled together in this L-shaped fashion simply because I wanted my lab to look so good on display on either side. So like this, or like this, or like that, or you can basically do whatever you want with it because I feel like this extra space just would have been a waste of space. So it's better to just condense everything in a smaller area but with more detail. So anyway, on this side right here, I have my little spaceship that can actually move up and down, and it's currently charging, and I'm just gonna move myself out of the way. We actually have a tube that's connected to the spaceship at the very bottom because it's charging and it's preparing itself for all of my evil adventures coming out in the future. And here, there's a little blade that is meant to spin and destroy everything in its way, essentially, as blades should do. And if you turn on this side, there's actually like a little step. So like a little watch your step type of thing for a minifig to essentially just like have a little boost before entering the cockpit of this little space vehicle. And I really love how the angling turned out. So essentially it is sitting at a 60-degree angle and it can be displayed however you'd like. So that's pretty much it for my little ship. I've decided to go with a tiled wall background featuring 2x6 tiles because it really made the whole place seem modern and sleek because basically my lab, evil backstory time, my lab was actually Sonic's little headquarters where he used to scheme against me and try and take me down. Me and all my little robots that I loved so much. He killed them all and he just destroyed everything for me. So I've decided to take revenge and take over his little home and habitat and turn it into this sleek white LAIR. So that's why I had to renovate the walls because beforehand they were this really ugly shade of blue that I just couldn't stand looking at. So yeah, that basically explains the white sleek walls there. Sonic was there at one point, but not anymore. And on the floor, we also have the same white design. However, I've decided to go with this little tilage pattern featuring, once again, the 2x6 plates and the same old 2x6 plates on this side. Now, right here, I actually have my little charging station for the rocket, of course, and the blue little hedgehog just trapped on the inside. And before we go up, we actually have a staircase that I've designed because I need to have a second floor to my lab. Now this little knob system represents Sonic's blue energy being transformed into my beautiful red energy, which is then used to charge my ship right here because I must go out on vacation because all this work is really beginning to stress me out. And on this side, I have my crates featuring a little storage unit. I have a bunch of little Sonic rings in there just to tease Sonic because essentially he could access all that if he was out of his little cage and if he wasn't being used for my very beneficial plans that would help improve the environment and not kill animals. In another world, that's a canon event. Anyway, right in the center along these tiles, I have a little animal that isn't trapped, like it can just jump out and fly away if it really wanted to. But the thing is, baby animals love me so much and they just want to stay there. They don't want to leave. Like, it obviously has the choice to just fly out. It's not like I'm sucking all its energy out and using it for something else. On this side, like my beautiful face mural featuring my nose, which I think is remarkable, my little glasses, my mustache, which, whoever designed this thing did a top-notch job, if I do say so myself. Look at my face. Look at my face. It's so good. And then we also have my little white arms. My little white arms that I've built there, and obviously a bunch of little thorns just in case if Mr. Sonic or this cute little innocent bird or the cute little innocent animals on this side decide to escape and run off, because first of all, my lab is so much fun. Why would you want to leave in the first place, right? Yeah, exactly. And on this side, a nice little segue, we have a baby sea turtle, we have a little egg that I'm taking care of, and we have a bunny. And just so you guys know that these animals aren't trapped and these animals are having a good time, I have a little basket here featuring some nice little cherries that I love feeding my animals. So just appreciate my acts of kindness, please. And of course, just don't ask about this tube system, because I am totally not using the animal's energy to charge my face wall punch machine there, you know. It's not being used for that. It's just for an aesthetic, because I want my lab to look more retro and cool and fun and mysterious. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now, if you go up here, we have my actual lab where everything cool happens, featuring 2 little cabinet drawers that can actually open up. You can put whatever you want in there. And there's like this little slab of wood just to pretend like I'm a carpenter and I'm not actually evil. I'm not evil, I'm misunderstood. And on this side, we have a slab of metal that I've been using to do something super secret, and a little table with some dessert, because being such a good citizen to society burns so many calories, and I need to always stock up on my dessert and make sure that I have the sweetest selection. So that basically explains the ice cream and the treats. So stop judging me. Let me live my life. Thank you. That's that. Now that pretty much wraps up showing off all the little features in Dr. Eggman's lair, or lab if you will. And in general, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I love how spacious it is. I love all the details. I love my little spaceship and the charging Sonic, the evil wall there. The dessert floor is very important and crucial. The glass window panes I've decided to throw in, and I think it really worked out super well in my favor. And also the glass panels on this side. I'm just gonna have to do that. There you go. This is all glass. So yeah. Now here's a little bird's eye view of my mock, just so you guys can see the full depth and dimension of it for sizing purposes. And yeah. Well guys, that pretty much brings a wrap to the video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on my creation here for Dr. Eggman, and if you guys plan on voting for my creation, which you can actually right now, linked in the comments below. If you guys vote for me and I get enough votes, I think I'll be winning a Nintendo Switch and a bunch of these Sonic sets, so that would be very, very fun. So yeah, feel free to vote for me and make me play one of my first video games ever. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to release PDF instructions for this. I mean, I could technically do that if enough people want to see that. And on that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.